Indicators here, top of the morning. So let's see here. Why are we in this trade? Well, I got a little trigger finger and I clicked that mouse. I got a little excited when we broke this zone here drawn by the Maverick zones, which is right now on pre-order. Auto draws your support and resistance levels. This thing is just unbelievable. And you can see we came all the way down here. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Beautiful move to the downside here on ES. I mean, just unbelievable. Came all the way down, stayed under the Maverick guide, red background, bears are in control. And then we had a changeover and we've been just flying up. Bright green. If you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. The Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data, not to price and direction. Okay, so this is the edge of the Maverick AI Pro. Where did I go wrong here? Well, we broke this zone that's auto drawn. This is an auto drawn zone here. And we started to break it. We started to peak up, and I said, "Oh, this is it. We broke the zone." And then, and like 2 seconds later, it came right back into the zone. So I just got a little excited there. But as you can see, and I'll put my P&L up over here. We're trade copying to 5 more accounts. So I'm risking very little. You guys know my thing, small risk, high reward. Well, even I screwed up. I hit the buy button. I thought we were going to break past this zone. And then, I mean, it was like, I clicked buy and it was like, nah, we're staying in this zone. And the Maverick zones is giving us a very high score of this zone holding. So I don't know what I was thinking. I just got excited and hit the buy button. Okay. All right. So we're in this. So what do we do now? Right. Because we're in this trade. I'm not risking much per account because you can risking $50 to $100 per trade on prop accounts. You're not going to blow the account right away, right? You could lose a lot of trades at $75 to $100 in loss per account. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reverse this trade because it's obvious that we are holding this level. The Maverick zones has drawn this level. You have a super high score of holding this zone, okay? And now we're getting gray reversal candles. So let me put my stop in. Gray reversal candles. So what we close that thing out for? $60 an account? Big deal, okay? So we lost $60 per account. We're not worried about blowing any account, $60. Any $50,000 prop firm account can handle a $60 loss, okay? And now I'm going to reverse my trade because why? Now we're below the Maverick guide, the blue line. We have a high score of this zone holding that was auto-drawn by our Maverick zones, which right now, any member of the Maverick family, if you own one of our bundles, you can pre-order this thing. We'll put the link in the description. You can pre-order the Maverick zones. You can get early access, and you're getting over 60% off. It's insane. But what this thing is doing is it's auto-drawing your zones and then giving you a score here. And this has a 74% chance of holding. Now you have a 90% chance of holding. Oh, great. All right. Well, I'm glad I reversed this trade here. Bears are starting to take over. You saw there's a little bit of red background here. So I think this was the good move to reverse. Again, we're all human, right? And sometimes our emotions, we get really, really excited and we just hit that mouse. And but what saved me in this trade so far is that I'm risking small amounts. We probably took about a $60 loss per prop account. Okay, $60. Big deal. Am I going to lose any sleep on a $60 loss? No. Because I could lose 3 times in a row. It's only $180 per prop account. And then the next one goes for, whatever, a long runner. And then we're good, right? So here's the deal, okay? Why are we in this trade? Well, we're reversing. We got gray reversal candles, and this is a little bit of an advanced trade. Sorry if you're brand new to our indicators. They're very simple, but I'm skipping a lot of the explanation here. I don't even have my Maverick Radar, the ultimate trading assistant, on the screen here. I didn't add it for some reason, which I never trade without it, but I don't want to add it now because it's going to take over my whole screen, putting on the settings and stuff, and I want to watch this trade here. So, let me walk you through why our indicators bring tremendous edge, and then we'll watch this trade. So first things first, the Maverick AI Pro is coloring your candles to the data, not to price and direction. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. If you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. Hot pink is your strongest downside data candle. Red is your second strongest. Bright green is your strongest upside data candle, okay? Imagine having your candles like a heat map, coloring your candles to the data underneath the hood. It gives me tremendous confidence. Now, we had a huge run of bright green candles, and then I thought we were breaking the zone. I got a little happy, and man, we all know it's a little too easy to just hit that mouse. And it is what it is. But again, small risk. What do we lose? We lost about $60 per account. Okay, big deal. You're not going to blow a prop firm account, a $50,000 prop firm account very easily, losing $60 at a time. And then now what's happening? I said, you know what? Oops. Yeah, this zone is holding, drawn by the Maverick zones. This zone is holding. And we started to get gray reversal candles. So boom, I'm going to reverse my position. I'm still only going to risk a small amount, tiny amount, not going to risk much. And look at this thing now. Okay. This zone is holding. The Maverick zones is a game changer, folks. If you haven't pre-ordered, if you're a member of any one of our bundles, you can pre-order this week. We'll put the link in the description. You get over 60% off, and you're going to get early access. It's going to drop in everybody's TradingView account on Friday. And it auto draws your support and resistance levels, and it gives you a score. So pretty interesting stuff here. Now, here I'm not going to explain the scoring system. You might be scratching your head on the scoring system. I'm not going to explain it, especially at 8 a.m. Market's not open. So the scoring system is a little bit different then. But we'll teach you all that. You'll get a full tutorial on the indicator and everything like that. So this thing really wants to push down now. We're probably going to get a close underneath the Maverick guide, the blue line. And this thing wants to push down. Look at this, down confidence arrow. Guys, I don't even have my Maverick Multi-X on the screen. I don't even have my Maverick Radar on the screen. Two irreplaceable indicators for me. But I'm not going to add them right this second because I want to show you guys the Maverick zones and how this zone is just absolutely holding. Now, it says it's weakening. I'm not really going to get into that right now on this video because this isn't a tutorial about the Maverick zone. So you'll learn all that if you get the early access and the over 60% off, and you'll get it dropped in your TradingView account. It's a TradingView exclusive indicator. All our indicators work on NinjaTrader and TradingView. Maverick Zones is the only one that only works on TradingView. And here we go. And it's pushing down. Small risk, high reward. Well, a couple more bucks, we're going to be at break even for the day. A couple more dollars, we're going to be at break even for the day. Okay? So this is clear vision, folks. This is edge. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. If you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. Huge moves here. And then the Maverick zones, auto drawing this zone here. Sorry, I'm watching this trade, so I'm tripping on my words here. Auto drawing your support and resistance levels. And when you get away from it, it'll just mark it as support or resistance. But right now, and don't worry about what the score means and what the CZ means. It means a cluster zone. It doesn't matter. We'll teach you all that stuff when you sign up and you grab the indicator. Early access right now, we'll put the description in the YouTube description or whatever they call it. And yeah, so now we got a little indecision candle, big deal. We're staying below the blue line, the Maverick guide. That's our line in the sand. The Maverick guide, we like to go short when price is below the blue line and long when price is above it. And we're just going to wait this thing out. But guys, this is a very strong zone here, okay? I tried to take the break of it like a silly goose and hit the mouse a little too early. I was getting a little excited. Can you blame me? I'm drinking my coffee. It's Monday. I haven't traded in 2 days. But what do we lose? We lost $60 per prop account big deal. So we're trading, we're copying to 5 more accounts. So anything you see on here, you're timesing by 6. All right. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave my chart up, and we're gonna see, I'm telling you, this level is gonna hold. Look at this, 81% score of holding. It's pretty high. So again, I was a silly goose to think that I was gonna break this zone. All right, cool. So there we go. Now I'm gonna see all the comments come through calling me a silly goose. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna leave this up. We're good. We're risking very small amounts, large reward. But this zone, I'm telling you right now, is gonna hold. I tried to take the break of it, hit my mouse a little too early. I should have waited for the actual break of it. And we took a $60 loss across 6 accounts. So that's $360, right? But again, not putting any prop accounts in danger by losing $60. Tiny risk, large reward. Let's keep watching this, but I'm telling you right now, just looking at these scores and looking at this auto-drawn zone from the Maverick zones, it's gonna hold. It's gonna hold. So let me leave my screen up and I'll come back in a little bit. All right, folks, starting to get red candles. The Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data underneath the hood. I told you this zone was very, very strong. So right now we got a red candle. Red is your second strongest downside data candle. This is like paint by numbers. So this zone is obviously holding, and now you got a down confidence arrow. This is beautiful. Red candles. Red is your second strongest downside candle. Beautiful, beautiful. This zone really, really wants to hold. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add to my position now because this zone is holding. Okay, so I'm gonna add 4 more micros. We're only in micros. Now we're break even for the day, right? Because we took about a $60 loss on the first trade. Okay, $60 loss on the first trade. And now here we go. Woo! Red candles, love it. This zone was the real deal. Okay, so as we get further from the zone, the scoring will stop. It'll just turn into a zone. But let's see where this one goes. We're now up on the day, and again, anything you see on here, you got to times it by 6. By 6. Oh, my copier was getting a little hung up there. There we go. Beautiful push down, okay? So when you see, when we're making $100, you got to times that by 6. It's actually $600, right? Because we're trade copying here. Small losses, large gains, okay? Look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Give me another red candle. Give me another red candle. Give me another red candle. Okay? This thing's pushing down. Another confidence arrow to the downside. Again, the Maverick AI Pro is coloring your candles to the data, not to price and direction. So just using red and green candles, knowing if it's going up or down, I'll never go back to that. I'll never go back to that. I want to know what's underneath the hood. And right now it's telling me there's some strong downside data underneath this hood. And beautiful. Cool. So we made back our $60 per account, and now we're up. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Come on, push down, baby. Red candles. Strong. There you go. So now we're up about $600 on the day, because whatever number you're seeing here, you got to times it by 6. Times it by 6. Okay, but we did lose $60 per account. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful. This sucker's pushing down. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we're up about $1,800 on this trade, because you got to take whatever we're doing. We're trade copying here to 5 more accounts. Beautiful push down. Beautiful push down. Let's see if we can get around, because we are coming down here pretty quickly. But let's see if we can get somewhere around 350 an account. That'd be sweet. 350 times 6 accounts. This just feels like it wants to push even more. I wish I had my Maverick Multi-X and my Maverick Radar on here. Sorry guys, I'm missing 2 of our flagship indicators on the screen right now, which I would just love to be looking at right now to guide me in this trade, but it'll cover up some of this trade right now, and I think we're gonna close this sucker soon. Okay, so this is what I mean, tiny risk, large reward. We're only in 10 micros. Okay, let's let this thing push. Again, whatever $350 times 6 is, that's what we're up. And I have my total P&L covered right now because I'm using 2 monitors. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can get this thing. There you go, 400. That's what I want. That's what I really wanted. I didn't want to jinx myself and say it. All right, so there you go, guys. So listen, we took a small little hit on the first trade, right? Because that zone held, the auto drawn zone by the Maverick zones held. I got a little trigger finger there. I got a little excited, but we only risked about $60 per prop firm account, okay? 60 bucks. I'm not gonna blow a prop firm account by losing $60. And then we just went for $400 per account. So let's do a little math here, okay? First trade, actually it was 75 bucks. We took a $75 hit on each account, okay? So that's total, that's 450 bucks across 6 accounts, but no prop firm is in danger, right? So then we just closed out $390 times 6 accounts, which is $2,340. Now we did lose $450 on the first trade. So guys, we're up almost $1,900 on these trades. Tiny risk, larger reward. The Maverick indicators guided us the whole way. And we didn't even have our Maverick Radar, which is the ultimate trading assistant. It goes through our entire checklist to tell us if we don't have a setup, if we have a B setup, or if we have an A+ setup, okay? Or the Maverick Multi-X. It's like trading with 5 other traders who all have a completely different style and they cast their vote every single tick. Unbelievable game-changing indicators. Didn't even have 2 of those on our screen. We literally just did that with the Maverick Zones and the Maverick AI Pro. It's just, and we small risk, high reward. Doesn't get more fun than that, all right? So listen, if you want edge in the market, okay, if you want clearer charts, if you are not a member yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. The Ultimate Edge Bundle is literally about to have a price increase. Go check it out now. You get 10 indicators. The price is insane. It's less than 70 bucks an indicator. And it's a one-time payment. Okay, you get 10 indicators in that bundle. Game-changing indicators. Go check it out. If you are a Maverick member, right now it's open for you guys. Early access to the Maverick zones. It auto draws your support and resistance zones by probability. So if it's not a high probability zone, it won't draw it. So it's drawing your support and resistance and probability zones and then giving you a score when price gets close to it if you're going to hold it or break it. It's unbelievable. That's early access plus over 60% discount. I'll put the link below. Got to be a member to get the early access and the 60% off. So man, come check us out. All right. Link for the Maverick Zones will be in the description. And if you're not a member yet, come check us out. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Never any guarantee in any market. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.